I know you're probably wondering, Chief, why is this thing back on ramps when you just got done fixing it? Well, after we got done fixing it, we took it for a ride and everything. We thought it was done, and then that's when the trans line that we didn't plug in tight all the way blows out on the road, blows all the fluid out, and then at 1 in the morning, we're pumping fluid through the side of the trans because there's no dipstick to get it back on. So yeah. Now, of course, there's no dipstick on these cars, which is great. So you got to go underneath and take off the pan that covers the trans. Well, and to get that off, you have to take the exhaust off. When all the bolts to your exhaust have been rusted on for a billion years and you go to turn them, they usually just snap right off. So that's 2 exhaust studs snapped off at the cat. So what better time to put a new exhaust system on it than now? So we're just gonna take the muffler off, pull out the entire exhaust system, and then hopefully make our own high flow cat or catless downpipe. It's not too hard. It's literally just a muffler, a couple hangers, and then it's straight all the way through the cat. So since it's already destroyed, we'll just cut right here because I don't feel like messing with these hangers. Slice it off, pull it straight out the back. Now we would start it up real quick, but of course the wire holding the O2 sensor had to fall off real quick, catch our heater hose line, and break the disconnect. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. I'm assuming this isn't made anymore, so we're about to have a good time making one for this car. Well, went to Advance, just skipped past the desk, went to the back, found me a hose, and it was very close to what we had because, you know, I'm pretty sure it's discontinued, but here's the new hose that I've cut. If you look, has that same similar shape. We've cut it down. We're gonna transfer our clamp and our little heat shield onto this and put it on. There we go, good as new. Can't even tell it happened, looks factory. Now, before y'all get to hear that straight cat dump straight onto the ground, we have to install a mod first. Just came in. Nice new charge pipes to fix that crushed mess that we showed you in the last video. If you see those pipes, we'll show them to you once they get out again, but we got these brand new charge pipes, gonna increase flow. Alright, so we got the first charge pipe out. Take a look at that, and now let's get our aftermarket so we can see the difference. We left a coupler at home, but you can see the difference there, where it's bent. But yeah, it came with an extra coupler because it's actually longer and it goes to there now. Got the right clamp. But I'm hoping that that's actually like all the way in secured good, but we'll find out. It's a little bit bigger diameter than stock, so it kinda doesn't fit in completely perfect. Come on, boost line. Actually, I gotta untighten that. This pipe's gonna make it look really good under here. Actually, all this new stuff is gonna make it look really nasty under here. That's all. See, once you start putting one new thing on a car, everything else looks so bad. And then you just gotta keep going. We're gonna have a nice new pipe here next to the nest and acorn in the intake. Since none of these pipe mounts are gonna be used anymore, I can get rid of all this bracketry. Take a couple pounds off the front of the car, be a little bit lighter. Oh my gosh, you can't be taking that stuff off. You're gonna hurt the resale value. Gotta get all of our old vacuum connections, map sensor, everything put in. This is looking nice, all that dirt on there. Gotta get that fixed. Alright, let's see if we can get her in here. I'm gonna throw it in there first. Yep, there they are all installed. Got the charge pipes done. Small little mod under the hood, adds a little bit of color. A little weird showing up the color on camera. It's not as good as it is in real life. Yeah, these are way better designed than stock. As you can see, it's not crushed anymore. So we're gonna pick up a little bit of power past about 5,500 RPM, which will be good for this motor. Now everything else looks kind of dull in here, so we're gonna have to get some more color, probably do the valve cover, figure out this little pipe here, and then we got some stuff coming for the engine. Now we can finally start it up and y'all can hear that great exhaust with the straight dump under the car. And you know, for this to be straight dumped under the car, this is honestly pretty quiet. do an exhaust because it's not hurting anything to be fired out right here. We're gonna do a decat. We'll do a full exhaust video later. We'll do a decat and then we'll run a full 3-inch system out of the back. It should sound pretty good. Alright, here we are with the Solstice. We waited until a sunny day to actually get some clips. So we're gonna go ahead and give y'all a listen to that exhaust that's firing straight out under. She sounds pretty cool. As you can tell, she pops quite a bit, even with a cat still on it. Hesitation a little bit because it has an O2 sensor gone, but once we get the full exhaust ran, we'll go on the tuners and get it tuned and everything should run really good, and it'll actually make a little bit more horsepower than it is right now. And fellas, that's all we got here on the Solstice on this video. Look out next time, you know, hopefully we got a couple more things coming and then it's going to be ready for full exhaust. Then we're going to go get tuned, see how much she makes on the dyno, just to see what we've done, see what we get from all these mods, and then hopefully hit the track in the spring. So hope y'all enjoyed. Of course, see you in the next one. My God, it's so long.